Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 36 in my Ironman Road to Max Cape series. We are finally back after spending quite a time away for myself to move. But yeah, we're back, and this episode we'll probably be doing some skilling and some Slayer. Kind of still in the process of getting everything set up here, so I'm not going to be able to be super progressive, I guess. But one thing we are going to do first is infuse these pouches, which is going to complete a challenge for myself, a daily challenge, and now we can go turn that in for a big chunk of summoning XP and a level, most likely. Here we are, so let's turn in this challenge and grab ourselves 42k summoning XP. I did extend the challenge as well, so got a little bit more XP even than usual. Got one rune bar from that apparently. But we did unlock Lava Titans, which is awesome for mining, which I probably will make some of these if I have the charms. And yeah, so there's level 83 summoning. I think Spirit Dagonauts are actually pretty good combat familiars if I remember correctly. Or maybe they're good because they're only one chart, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, unlock Lava Titans, and I'm probably going to go finish up a mining level as well right now. So maybe I'll get to use one of those Lava Titans right now. And we're back to mining and smithing for a little while. Like I said, I was pretty close to a mining level, so I figure why not just bang that out real quick. I'll be grabbing level 87 here, getting really close to level 89 mining actually, only 2 levels off after I pick up this one, so obviously further away on smithing, but even just being able to mine certain stones would be nice. And there we go, level 87 mining out of the way. So nothing unlocked, but like I say, it's just a nice little milestone, I guess, to be closer to 89. Once I do get 89, I may take a break from staying here and go to Certain Stones, only because I like doing Certain Stones so much. But eventually I will have to come back here because doing level 89 smithing will be a necessity if I ever want to use the corrupted ore I get from the Certain Stones. So anyway, I'll be sticking around here a little bit longer, and I probably won't get a level because I kind of want to go and do some Slayer tonight, so hopefully I will be back with a little bit of Slayer progress. Okay, I'm on my last couple kills in this Jedinko Slayer task, and as you can see I'm killing the guards because the males were just completely crowded, and I wasn't going to hop for 3 kills, so I had 3 kills left, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just finish them over here. So that's the end of the task. 11 tasks in a row, so getting back up there in numbers. I don't even remember how many tasks I had before I cleared them, but anyway, gonna go and grab a new task, see what we can get. Hopefully something good. This task was kind of meh. Got a lot of stuff, but nothing really great, so hopefully we can get something pretty good. I'm kind of hoping for like Dark Beasts or something. I know that's kind of a high hope since I've been getting them so much lately as it is, but I would like to get another Dark Beasts task. It's such good XP that every time I get it I'm just so happy. But let's see what we get here. Greater Demons or Black Demons. Well, I guess we'll pick Greater Demons. I could do Zami, which, I mean, that would take forever because I don't even have Soul Split, but I'll probably just do the task normally. But maybe I'll go ahead and do a little bit of Zami just for fun at some point, but I doubt it. For now though, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some AFKing. I need to do, let's see, probably do woodcutting because, as you can see, I'm only 300k off of a level, and it's good for me anyway because what I've been doing for woodcutting lately, rather than doing ivy, is I've been chopping teak logs for construction. So when I eventually do construction, I'll have a bunch of teak logs to use, or teak planks. So I figure I should get that out of the way while doing woodcutting as opposed to doing it later, because otherwise I'm going to have a hard time trading construction. So anyway, yeah, that's my plans for now. I don't know what I'll end up getting in terms of levels next, but hopefully we can get some good progress going and maybe get back to combat later today. I did go woodcutting for quite a while, but I got kind of bored and also decided that I didn't really feel like just doing woodcutting all day today, so like I said, gonna do some Slayer now. Got this Greater Demons task, and I decided to do it here rather than going to Zami because I realized that, yeah, I might be able to do it at Zami after a long period of time, but I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, the best I can get is, from as far as the boss drops, is like the armor pieces and stuff, which is nice and all, but yeah, I don't really need it that badly that I can't wait until I get Soul Split at least. So anyway, yeah, gonna stick around here for until this task is done. Hopefully get myself an attack level in the meantime, getting closer to 90 attack as well, so it would be nice to round out all of my combat stats since my melee stats are just so terribly low compared to my range and magic. So hopefully, like I say, I will be getting a couple attack levels through Slayer and maybe some strength levels as well, and for now I will be back when I am done with this task. This kill right here should be level 87 attack, I believe, if I read that right. Yes, I did. 87 attack, so one more level towards level 90. Not really a huge milestone, obviously, getting 90 because I don't have any tier 90 weapons, but I do have tier 90 weapons in Daemonheim, so that's cool. Hopefully we'll be able to use those when I do end up deciding to grind out 99 dungeoneering, which is kind of close. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to bank here, even though I only have a few kills left, but I don't want to die for a Greater Demons task, so I'll go bank and then I will be back to finish this task. Okay, that task is complete. I have my Slayer ticket on me, so let's see if I can get a good task here. I'm not going to take that special assignment, so what else can we get? 160 Celestial Dragons, I will take that. I actually wanted this task quite a bit recently because I kind of want to finish out the rest of the armor that I have. I forget what it's called, the Dragon Slayer, I think. It's a really good prayer bonus and stuff, so it's really useful for a lot of tasks when you basically just want to be praying either Piety or Rigor or Augury the whole time. So anyway, yeah, good task, and I'll probably start that one out. It's a very long task, though. It'll take me probably a couple hours to complete that, but yeah, it's a good task, so I will take it. And luckily, we don't have to bank as much as we used to because we have good armor and items now compared to when I used to do this task way back at the beginning of the series when I literally could barely kill them. So yeah, it'll be much improved, and it's going to be kind of fun to do them now with better gear. Just as my anti-fire is about to run out, I'm going to finish this Celestial Dragons task. It was extremely pleasant doing it this way. With super anti-fires and stuff, I haven't done this task in a long time, and like I said in the last clip, it was so much more fun to do it with super anti-fires as opposed to doing it with like regular anti-fires and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to run to the bank real quick, grab myself my Slayer ticket, and we will grab ourselves a new task. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm hoping for something somewhat money-making, like maybe Abyssal Demons or something. Let's see what we get. Neck Reels. Black Dragons. I actually might do Black Dragons, and then I can do Queen Black Dragon. That's actually tempting, but I don't know if I really want to commit to doing 92 Queen Black Dragons, so I think I'm going to stick to Neck Reels. I'm fine with Neck Reels anyway, so I'll go and do that task. It's good for melee XP anyway, so, and I can use Dark Light, I believe, so pretty good. Anyway, hopefully I'll grab myself an attack level. Probably not. I don't think I'll get 385k from that task, so probably won't gain any levels, unfortunately, but yeah, I'll go ahead and do that task real quick. Well, I don't know how this has been happening so much lately, but apparently I had my mic muted for this clip, so yeah, post-commentary, but I did complete the Neck Reels task here, and I'm going to grab myself a new task real quick right after that, and I'm going to grab myself Iron Dragons, which isn't the greatest task in the world, but it is free Slayer points, basically, so I can live with that, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, and we will go ahead and finish up that Iron Dragons task shortly thereafter, and grab myself the free Slayer points, and another task complete. Well, that task took just about no time at all, and I'm probably not going to show every single task from here on out because I'm going to do a lot of Slayer tonight, but we're going to grab ourselves 48 Mithril Dragons. We can choose between Mithril and Adamant. I guess I'll just take Mithril. I don't really like doing Mithril Dragons, but it's a quick task, which means quick Slayer points, so it's pretty good for me, and I will update you guys if I get any good tasks or if anything interesting happens, get any good drops or levels, but I'm not going to shoot every single task because I don't want to fill this video with me just getting tasks over and over again, so yeah, I'll be back hopefully with either a really good task like Dark Beast or something, or maybe an attack level because I am, let's see, 196k off of 88 attack, and I would like to get 90 by the end of this episode if possible. Unfortunately, I won't be able to melee the Mithril Dragons. I feel like those would probably fuck me up a little bit if I tried to do that, so I will, do it properly, and I think use magic, which I guess is, I think they're weak to air, words. I think they're weak to water spells, so anyway, I'll be back hopefully with an attack level or maybe a constitution level or something if I get that far. My very next task, I ended up actually getting Dark Beasts, which is pretty nice because obviously it's one of my favorite tasks and it's one of the best tasks in the game in general, so it's always pretty nice to get this task. But on top of that, I'm also about 195k to a range level, so I will be getting 97 range, I think, this task, I'm pretty sure, because I have 230 left. I started with like 250, and it's about 900 or 950 range XP per kill or something, I think. I didn't look it up or anything, but just judging by the XP drop, you have to take, of course, the Constitution XP out and the Prayer XP, but it's only like 15 Prayer XP. But anyway, yeah, I'm thinking I should get level 97 range this task, which is pretty nice, so hopefully we can pick that up before we finish this task so that we don't have to stick around here any longer than we have to, but yeah, hopefully I'll be back with either, like I said, either that range level or another good task, because I would like to keep the trend going of getting Dark Beasts and stuff like that, because it is much better Slayer XP than those Mithril Dragons or the Iron Dragons or whatever. So anyway, I'll be back with hopefully that range level. And here's that level 97 range. It should be about 200 XP off of it, and should get on this kill here, and also about 5k off of a Slayer level. So there it is, level 97 and 131 combat, so that's pretty nice. And I did extend the task, or not so much extend it, but I preferred it, which automatically extends it. So I actually stopped in the middle of the task to do that so that I could get the extension without having to go back after being done with the task. So I stopped in the middle and just ran to the Slayer Master real quick, extended the task by preferring it, and then of course it will be preferred for the future as well. So I spent 100 points, but I think it's 100 points well spent because in my opinion this is one of the best tasks in the game. So in a few minutes we will be getting ourselves that level 92 Slayer as well on top of it, hopefully, before this task is over. So we'll have 2 levels completed in this task, and that'll be pretty nice task actually, considering it's a Dark Beasts task. So I'm making a good amount of money, and of course getting 2 levels during it makes it a pretty awesome task to have completed. And not 5 minutes later I'm going to pick up that 92 Slayer as well, so bam, 92 out of the way. That means I am officially just about halfway to, almost exactly halfway to 99, so pretty awesome that I am there already. I feel like it has not been that long, even though it's been a large amount of time since the last time I've really got a Slayer level. It hasn't actually felt like that much effort, so it's pretty nice. I did a few tasks today and pretty much got a level out of it, so of course getting my combat levels up helps a lot, and now that I have better gear, Slayer is less and less of a grind and more fun. So gonna keep slaying a little bit more tonight, probably do maybe a task or 2 more before I go to sleep tonight, and hopefully tomorrow we can do even more Slayer, or maybe I think I'm going to do herblore tomorrow, so spoiler alert, there might be some herblore in the next few clips, but for the time being I will continue doing Slayer because I'm enjoying it and I'm making myself a decent amount of money too. I have almost 20 mil, I think I started at like 18 mil, so almost 2 mil off of these few tasks. My next task, I guess, was going to be Crystal Shapeshifters, but I don't really like that task, and I'm not going to do it because I think it's a pretty, for what I get out of the task, it's a little bit too much to ask to put that much food and time into it. So I'm going to actually pick up this second Dark Beast task in a row and use my Slayer token. It's only 229, so nowhere near as many as the last one, which I think started at like 260, plus I extended it, so it came out to be like over 300. But still an awesome task, so that'll be my next task, and I can't really complain because, like I keep saying, Dark Beasts is one of my favorite tasks in the game, so let's do it. One more thing I forgot to mention is that with 92 Slayer I did unlock Eret, which is another one of the best tasks in the game, so something to look forward in the future. I might be getting myself a few Eret tasks, and I might bank those Eret bones to use on an altar. I'm not sure. Depends on whether or not I have 92 prayer by then, but if I don't, then I probably will because I kind of need the Eret bones, or rather the prayer XP. So anyway, just a quick thing I figured I would mention before moving on to the next task. Today I got myself a mining challenge, which is pretty nice because, as you know from the last few episodes, I am working towards level 89 mining, so it is always nice to grab myself a quick mining level, or rather a bunch of mining XP. Didn't get a level out of it, but I'm going to turn this bad boy in and see what we get as far as XP. So we're going to grab 35k, not the greatest considering I extended it, but it's a free 35k XP basically, so that's nice. And now I'm going to go ahead and do that Dark Beasts task, and once I do that Dark Beasts task, I'm going to go ahead and work on herblore. So that's going to be my goal for tonight. I'm going to try to get 85 tonight, which I should be able to get. I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm going to show you my herbs I have right now, and oh wait, I have to put my bank pin in. I forgot. I just opened the bank and forgot 2 seconds later. Okay, so as far as herbs go, I've got myself, the important ones are Highlander, because I can make those into energy potions really quickly. Ranar, I have 574. Toadflax, I have 340, and I think I have enough. Yeah, I have 600 crushed nests. I don't know what that word is so hard to say. A bunch of clean irrits, which is pretty good because I have plenty of Eye of Newts as well. Aventos, 964. That's good. I will have to collect more Mire Fungus if I want to do anything with those, but I might not do anything. I might save them for extremes later, but Quarums I can make super strengths with, and I should have plenty of Limpworts somewhere. There we go, 185, so it's not enough to use all of them, but it's a good chunk of XP. And then we have a bunch of Cadentines, 883, and I can always collect white berries for those. And then of course we have plenty of Lantidemes and Dwarf Weeds. I'm going to save the Lantidemes and use them with the Phoenix Feathers in order to make myself super antifires, because as you can see I only have 10 super antifires left, but I have 181 regular antifires too, so once I collect the feathers I will be able to add them to the antifires, and that's a bunch of XP right there on top of it. So but I do need 85 first, so the first priority is to get level 85, and then once I get 85 right there, I'll make I might make my super energies into adrenalines, because I have some papayas as well, I think. But anyway, point is super antifires at 85 will be sort of the goal for today, and then I'll make a bunch of super antifires, and that'll be awesome because it'll be a big chunk of herblore XP, plus I'll have a bunch of antifires for Slayer. So just a quick update on what I plan to do tonight, and that'll be hopefully level 85 in a short time, and then of course I will be finishing up that Dark Beasts task first because I love that task and I just am itching to do it, so I'll do that now and then we'll get into herblore. On my way to change my prayers because I accidentally left myself on curses for this task, which I don't like using curses because I don't have the level 95 prayers, so obviously it's a little bit more efficient to use regular prayers when you do combat. But I actually am going to update you guys on my ports real quick because I haven't done this in a while. So one thing I did get today was another scroll, and I say another, but I have about 3 I think I got so far, and I'm on I think the second. Oh, there we go. I just unlocked the new region. I didn't even know that was going to happen, but that's awesome because it's perfect timing. So I just unlocked the Slate region. Let's look at the port management. So I unlocked the hook. I was just on the skull. These are my resources. That doesn't really matter. This is my resources. That's kind of all I've got. It's not much. Obviously, I've only been doing ports for a little while now. But if we go to the port management again and go here, you can see I have 3 pieces out of the Death Lotus chest plate. So I'm going to work on unlocking all of the chest plates and the legs first before anything else, because I feel like the helm isn't quite as important because I have the Slayer helm, so a lot of my combat will probably be done during Slayer. So anyway, just to figured I would update you guys on my ports because I haven't done that in quite a while. But like I said, unlocking Death Lotus slowly but surely, and of course I got a piece today, which is awesome, and unlocked myself a new region just now. So now we're on the Hook region, so I'll be working on getting Slate now. And eventually, hopefully, I will have more updates, good updates from ports for you guys. So just figured I would update you guys on that since I was stopping by here anyway. Getting that first herblore level out of the way pretty early on, grabbing level 84. Now I need to find a way to work all these herbs in to get level 85. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but luckily I haven't made very many yet. All I've made really is the prayer potions and the energy potions, so I have quite a lot left. I just don't know what I'm going to do for secondaries and which ones I really want to take the time to collect, but hopefully we'll get level 85 regardless. I'm going to have a lot of prayer potions left over too. I'm probably going to put them into flasks, so hopefully, let me check how many papayas I have because that's kind of important. So we only have 57 papayas, so we can't really make many adrenaline potions, which kind of sucks, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is, and I will hopefully by the end of this have, I don't know, it probably will end up being like 400 or so prayer flasks, so that'll be nice for Slayer and stuff. But anyway, I'm just going to keep doing herblore, and once I get myself either a level or I realize I can't get the level, whatever the case may be, I will update you guys then. Well, at long last, I'm going to pick up level 85 herblore here. It took me so long to get this level, not because of the actual herblore training, obviously, but because I had to collect a bunch of secondaries. So in a second, I will show you everything I've collected because it's quite a bit, and I've done quite a lot of herblore and also a lot of collecting of secondaries. So there we go, level 85 herblore, which means I can now make super anti-fire potions. Everything else is pretty irrelevant, I think. I don't even know what these do. Perfect Juju agility potions, I'm not sure what those do, but either way, got myself right now looking at almost 350 regular anti-fires, which will be eventually turned into super anti-fires from the Phoenix feathers. I have way too many regular anti-fires, so I might have to go collect more feathers. But either way, this is what I've made: 893 energy, 655 prayer, 428 Saradome and Bruise, 819 super attacks, only 84 super restores, 126 super defense, because I didn't feel like collecting white berries. I have quite a bit more. As you can see, most of my herbs are wiped out, except for the Avanto, which I said I would save, the Lantideme, and the Dwarf Breed. Those 3 are for extremes eventually, but Cadentines I saved as well, because I honestly just didn't feel like collecting 2 white berries forever. It would take me a ridiculous amount of time to collect 766 white berries in the wilderness, so eventually I might work on that, but for now, fuck it. And the only other things I made are 422 super strength and then only 53 adrenaline potions. So yeah, I'm going to make myself all of these Lantidemes into antifires, and then I'll eventually make the antifires into super antifire potions. But Yeah, for now I'm just going to finish up that. I don't know how much XP I'm going to get out of this. Probably, well, I'm assuming I won't get a level because I only have like about 1,000 total. No, less than that, like 500 potions to make. So yeah, we'll definitely not be 86, but at least I'll have a bunch of super anti-fires to use for Slayer, especially considering right now I have myself a Mithril Dragon's Task. Alright, so in the end, this is what I ended up getting from all those potions. 214 Sour Brews, 42 Super Restores, and I put them all in flasks and stuff, 320 prayer pots, whatever, you can see everything, I'm not going to go through it all, but I decided not to put the energy potions or any of the supers into flasks, because I don't really use them that often, and a couple extra potions, adrenaline and prayer, so got quite a bit of potions out of doing all of this, even though it took me a few hours to complete it all because of obviously having to collect secondaries and all that shit, but yeah, I got myself a ton of prayer pots now, 379, so I'll have a ton to do Slayer with, which is pretty awesome, because I was getting pretty low. I think I had like less than 60, so anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. I've sort of accomplished what I wanted to in grabbing myself level 85 herblore, so yeah, that's it, and next time, hopefully, well, I don't really have a goal for next time. I think I'm going to think of a more concrete goal for the next episode for the start of it, so that we know what we're going for at the beginning and we can sort of stick to one thing. But for now, that's going to be the end of today's episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a little bit sporadic in terms of these episodes. Usually I try to put them out a little bit sooner in between, but still unpacking and stuff the last few days and just getting used to living in a new place, so in general just trying to juggle a lot of things. But anyway, again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.